The underdog coming in hot. Now Dignitas does have a lot of utility, and they seem to want grips on the outside control, so Emily will draw first blood. Now Hunter does answer back, but there's absolute chaos now on the A site.
Nice taps out from Koga. He's looking for a third. He's not going to find it, and they've gotten Milk in by Old Bomb, so she's trying to pincer them in, but there's just not quite enough bullets in the gun, and it's all going to be on Milk. She's got low opponents. A tap or two would take a couple, but she's still going to need to find those taps. They got 3 bodies to look her way. She spotted the first, and Xander won't give her the opportunity.
Yeah, now Train is a bit harder of a map to get rolled on. Now, of course, if Pop Flash comes in, it's something needed to be done here for ZoneGG, and they've gained, or at least regained the advantage. Balance it out, but the hits coming in towards the B site now. Smokes, flashbangs, and there's still Xander here, and the rotations are all coming in as well. And Xander turns around and finds Milky on the sidewalk, and suddenly it is chaotic now on the B site.
Bodies dropping, though. They can secure a plant, and they've got an advantage. The problem is Swisher goes high.
Except Hunter, of course, is holding it from the side red. If they walk into him, that will be free picks for them. And Swisher's holding down ladder, and Swisher's not letting go of ladder. But Rain and Emily, they do find 2 kills, and suddenly the advantage is sort of manageable now for Dignitas. They just need to figure out what exactly is going on here on the map.
Or if you lose that initial player down, you just let them go. Because when players do this sort of stagger thing, where one person drops and then a second drops this round.
Look at those nades. Look at the utility early coming out from ZoneGG. It's been incredibly strong towards this A side. They're just absolutely controlling the pace, doing so much damage that it's killing the confidence here for Dignitas. And they're just getting slowly mowed down one at a time without even able to make any space. They're still stuck towards E-Box. It's a minute 30, and this gun run's already over.
Damage. The problem is they need to find that wounded player and be able to capitalize. Oh, might just have it. Rain pops up in time, catches him as he tries to put a clip in his gun. So a Proto's out of the server. Now the window position or the office position is compromised. This is the site falling. It might just finally be Dignitas on the board. Koga and Xander are going to be left to hold them back, and those Xander's out onto the bomb train. He's a little bit too hasty, as Artstar will be able to capitalize. Leaves it all to Koga, who's certainly going to try and do the damage, but Emily is predicting about T-Con. Space is being caught by Dignitas. Thea tries to walk through smoke, and it's a bold play, but it's not going to connect so far. Body's being traded. Swisher still rock solid in towards the ladder, finds 2 for free. And now it's left to Rain and Emily, the dynamic duo, to try and get out. And while they'll find an opener, there's still 3 more to eliminate from the bomb train to be able to get a plant.
Back to the bomb spots Emily. A missed shot leaves her dead. Now Rain is playing around the bomb site, trying to do what she can, but there are just so many CTs flooding from every direction. She's unable to manage it successfully.
Let's get risky. They're coming in towards the B ramp. Xander has to swing. He's exposed, but he turns it into 2. Might be able to find the third as well. There hasn't been able to be a trade, and the molly goes down to make sure that that won't happen. Now the site is closed for business. Swisher's holding the ladder. There are floods of CTs out on towards B. This is just going to be a struggle to get back at all.
Yeah, the issue is the bomb fell into the site, and they have no way to enter now. They're being held down by 4 players. The flank's being held down as well from ladder. So Dignitas' hand is pretty much forced right here. Now Swisher is just relentless. Look at this aggression coming up. Finds the first. Now able to find the second. Okay, good damage. Again, they still have the full loss. I mean, if Art can get one more right here. Oh, it's so close.
GG defense, but they are not flinching in the slightest. Might make them, though. The aggression punished once again. They're maybe getting a little bit too bold. Koga answers back, but still an advantage for Dig as they start to push on. And the Rugrats, they're maybe being put to bed finally. I say that. Swisher gets an answer, and now the numbers starting to drop. It's a little messy back and forth. They're eking out time, and you're seeing the bomb actually start to rotate towards inner. There's no one here from the CTs to defend. This should be a plant confirmed. And if Thea can do some more damage here, find one more, that would be the round. Spray goes a little high and wide, so now the plant will come through, and it's an even situation as we move into the closing round.
Wow, Emily just almost decapitated Xander. And I mean, Xander's read out this round so well as well. He saw her trying to go towards B, so he's on the quick rotate, but now the remaining zone players are trying to flood out of their positions, but they have a lot of utility that's helping them definitely, and they're both burning alive. Arstar and Emily both unable to escape the fire, and that's another round for Zone. Besides that, there hasn't really been much presence. It's been a lot more focused towards ladder. And now Dignitas wants to regain control, but Swisher's at such an off angle that he's impossible to blind. Now the advantage is for Zone. Milky trying to enter the B site, gets decapitated and removed by Proto. And now Xander from up above finds Artstar as well. And it's like, it looks like it's a crumbling one piece at a time here, Mike.
Just bit by bit. Thea hearing footsteps actually shoots at her own teammate, and that's not going to be the play because he gives away all of the info. And Emily trying to fall and find the op shot will just be cleaned up by B now towards the inner site. It's just Sander to deal with and get back. And now Rain lost into T-Con makes that a much more difficult question. So Thea's taking Ivy, but the problem is they don't have bomb, right? Even if she gets through here, they're going to have to get back into T-Con to find it, and now Thea's all alone. A bit of an issue, a bit of an error here in the round, and it ultimately won't matter because they're going to find no.
Mostly just momentum at this point, even if there was no skill behind it, right? They're off 2 great when Milky finds the opening frag. That's Koga brought down. Proto not quite willing to give up Ivy just yet. He's going to hold it down, and if they try to force it, they might find themselves dead. Now Milky, hurt but not afraid. She finds another kill. That's a 2-man advantage now. This is a round they can definitely take if they can get.
Swisher finds the timing, though. He's going to push right through this smoke. That's an easy frag. That's the bomb as well. They should be able to recover here, but he's got a strong spot to hold, and he's turning it into frag. Swisher just shuts it all down with a quick 3K. He heard them walking through the smoke, or jumping through, rather.
Let's see. ZoneGG running out ladder. Dignitas, they have the right numbers in the right places, but they're not willing to be looking in the right direction. Now the Glocks are tapping away long range, and the kills are already raining in for ZoneGG, and this game might be over before it even begins, Mike.
You know they're feeling good when they're trying to burst fire the Glock from range. Thea at least decapitates Koga on the chase, but they've still got a lot more work to do to get back on, and this bomb has been planted. Hunter even still has a flash to just make life ever more difficult as they mount this retake, but the kills are starting to stack here. It's not out of the realm of possibility. The kit is recovered as well. Thea is leading the charge, tapping away with that USP and finding damage. They've still got to secure space, and with even numbers, Xander and Hunter just trying to be thorns in their side and being very effective at it. It's all to Artstar, who can't quite connect with the first taps of the USP, needs to find it. She will eventually, but time is no longer the ally, and despite the kit, she's going to pull away and save what she's got.
That was looking so doable as well. It's a tough one. It's forward, man, going quickly towards the B site. Oh, and it's open.
See that little hop from Koga, just hopping over the angle from Artstar and finding it with the MP5. Now the site's open, the bomb's going to be planted. They've got their flank secured as well, so that should be no problem. Sanders just tracing Milk to see if he can find some more damage as well, and they're pushing straight into this, no fear whatsoever. The force buy amounting to little for Dignitas, and it all rides on Rain with an MP5. She's got to do it all, and she will do exactly none. The bullets just too strong from the Rugrats side, and though these may be the Rugrats, they are looking like big kids in this round.